Let's talk about Matthew Wagner. He obviously has a very personal tie to someone in Ukraine through an exchange student that they hosted, decides he wants to go and rescue her overseas, and it has turned into something much bigger for him, hasn't it? Tell us about just sort of this journey that he's been on and is still on as we speak.
Yeah, the story written by our Lincoln correspondent, Cindy Lane Kubrick, who's a longtime columnist and chronicler of Lincoln life, really captured, I think, this guy's important story. And it's a gut check type of story for me, because it makes me ask the question. By the way, Matthew Wagner, different guy, and did a different thing than I would, which is, he basically saw a need that this woman needed to get out of Ukraine, this woman that he was connected to through the woman's daughter. And so he grabbed his passport and he left, and he went towards the Ukrainian border, which is such a heroic and courageous and interesting act. Not one that I would probably do myself, but it's very cool that Matthew Wagner did it, and I thought it was great that Cindy found that story and wrote about it.
Absolutely. And you talk about how, when you see something like this, everyone wants to help out, but it's a big leap from, finding a charity to send money to, like you say, grabbing your passport and actually going over there. What did we learn about what made him be one of the ones that wanted to make this leap?
According to his friends and family, this is just sort of who he is. It's in his DNA. He seemed like he's one of those people that everybody knows, that's kind of a community connector, and I think feels things very deeply and felt this very deeply. One of the really cool things about it to me is when he got over there, he realized that, he's there to help this to help Oksana, this Ukrainian accountant who has fled, but he realizes that's not enough, right? Because he's seen the scenes of trainload after trainload of Ukrainian refugees disembarking at the Budapest train station. So he actually decides to do more than just to help Oksana.